Hello, everybody, and welcome in again to the Community Coaches Show. We got Coach Grooms and Coach Edie with us. Today's show is brought to you by Shelbyville Animal Hospital, 628 North Main Street, right here in Shelbyville, 931-684-8088. Dr. Stephen Stimpson and Dr. Andrea Anderson are the veterinarians on staff, small animals, cats, and dogs. And if you get real lucky, you come in, you'll see my daughter, Julia. She's there 3 days a week when she's not at MTSU. Shelbyville Animal Hospital is the sponsor today. Guys, what a good day for a coach's show today.
Oh, yeah.
Big victory, 46-44, first win of the season. Congratulations to you, the kids. You kept fighting, and it came through for you. Tell me all about it, guys.
Well, we came out. We got started fairly quick. Mackay got us down the field. We had a pass to Mackay Fleming. They got us in scoring zone. We didn't get the first one in. We ended up turning it over, and then we got an interception by Graff. Aaron Graff, a freshman we got playing corner. Then we went back, hit Mackay for a touchdown, and to be honest, it was a whole lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all got
yes, sir. Haskins had 2 onside kicks. He did perfect. We recovered them. We jumped on them. We was getting down to the end, and it was 30-15, I believe, right before half. Clock was running out. We was out of timeouts. We had like 12 seconds on the clock. And we went out there and we ran a play we normally run, a little mesh concept. I said, and Niles Barnett started running for his life and sucked everybody to one side and threw it back across the field for about 50 yards for a 10-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, wow.
So we ended up walking into halftime with a score and a 2-point conversion. So we was up 38-15, went in there and just told the kids they got to fight. We knew Red Bowling Springs was going to come back. They're well coached, and as a coach's kid, it was quarterback. I said he was out there, and he knew what he was doing. So we knew they was going to give us a battle on the way back.
Oh, yeah. They went in and made their adjustments, came back out, and, we really should have been catching the balls. I mean, we
had some drops.
Yeah, we had some drops. But we kept it going and ended up.
So it's 38-15. How close did it get? Did Red Bull ever get the lead?
No, they never got the lead. They got within 2 points.
Yeah.
Was that right there at the end?
Yeah, it was we ended up being like 38-36, and then we went scored again and got our 2-point conversion, and then they went scored and we had the ball back. It came down to 4th and 9. We had like 2 minutes on the clock, 2:20, and we knew they had one timeout. We was going to punt it, and then Mackay Fleming, my athlete, went ahead and looked at me and said, "No, don't punt it, coach. Let's go for it." I said, "All right." I said, "Well, what you got called up?" And they wanted to run a reverse. We ran it. He said, "I'll get it." And so he got the 9 yards, and then after that, we just victory formation, ran the clock out.
Yeah. That's awesome. Hats off to the kids, though. These kids could have, I'm not going to say quit, but you would just hats off to them for what they did.
Oh, yeah.
They kept fighting every week, and it paid off, didn't it?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
What does this do going into next year? Just getting the win and getting the kids a win going into next year for you?
They're so excited right now. They're running around. I was watching film. They're trying to talk, give me their coaching points. And, you got to listen to them.
Oh, yeah.
That way they got some input. I said, so we was over there today talking. We went out there, and they know what we got to focus on this week and what we got to focus on in the future. Because we only got next year. I told them after tomorrow night's game, I said, we have no freshmen. I said, we got nothing but sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
Right.
And they was like, wow, it's quick.
They're starting to realize they can compete.
Right. Offensively in this game, y'all got any stats for me at all?
Mackay Fleming had 270 receiving yards.
Wow.
And 4 touchdowns. I think Niles Barnett threw over 400 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Great. Just awesome.
Oh, yeah. It was a show as far as offense.
And Red Bowling Springs is not a bad football team.
Right.
They won 4 games.
Yes.
Once we opened it up, they didn't have an answer.
No.
Well, that's just absolutely great. Today's show is brought to you by Shelbyville Animal Hospital, 628 North Main Street, right here in Shelbyville. Dr. Stimpson and Dr. Andrea Anderson, the veterinarians. Phone number is 931-684-8088. Well, another home game this week.
Yes, sir.
Watertown played Macon County, who's pretty doggone good.
Oh, yes.
Macon County beat them 34-0. Watertown's a good football team. They're coming to your place. Watertown, are they a wing T team? What do they bring to you?
They're spread. It's like a mirror of us, you know.
Okay.
So this week at practice, I tell you, the kids had a lot of fun. They love being on a scout team offense that runs our stuff.
Right.
So I was like, hey, they're running our stuff, just called a little different. I said, but same concepts coming at you. I said, so we're kind of prepared. We made some adjustments defensively this week so they could kind of relax and have a little bit of fun. I said, offense, we went over that today, and we decided we was going to attack some things we've seen on film. So Macon County was having success with it, so we was going to try to emulate
Oh,
it.
absolutely. Defensively, are they a 3-4, 4-3,
43.
Yeah.
43 type ball club?
Yes, sir.
Now, size-wise, they probably got you a little bit, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Their O-line, good-sized kids. We was watching film on them against Giles, and they was giving their quarterback about 8 seconds in the pocket. And we know Giles County can get after a quarterback. But, I mean, hey, they was fundamentally sound. They was
Right. They're
good
all
pass
coach,
protection.
always have been. From a standpoint of things you might have an advantage at, speed would be one of them.
That would be it.
That's it.
So speed's your advantage. Talk to me, and I asked Coach Dryden about this on his show too. What goes into it? I score a touchdown. Do I kick the extra point or I had to go for 2? What's your philosophy? Is it analytics? Is it the feel of the game? What do you go by?
We can go for 2 every time.
Every time.
Every time. We don't even practice extra points or field goals. It takes away from our practice, and we don't do nothing but run the same plays for 2 points that we run down the field.
Right.
So we just use that time to keep practicing. It's the same as when we kick onside kicks all the time. We don't practice kicking it deep, running lanes. We just go in the straight, recovering onside kicks, and how we're going to exploit them.
Yeah, we picked up a couple of those this week. We had, what, 2 or 3?
2 of them. Should have had 3.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Big game. It's Thursday night. Let everybody know about this. Y'all's game's Thursday, correct? It's
Yes,
not
correct.
Friday night. So if you want to come see community play, it's Thursday night at 7 o'clock at Community High School.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
This is how many Thursday night games y'all had?
This is the first one.
I thought it was
Yeah.
first one. And everybody had to play one
Yes, sir. And this
Due
is
to
one
the-
TSSAA put in for us.
for the officiating. We don't have enough officials. Is that what the
Right.
deal is?
Yes, sir.
What are the advantages and disadvantages to playing on Thursday night?
Well, an advantage is on Friday night, you're free. You can go watch the other teams
Right.
play.
But
But
from a
from a
football
coaching
standpoint.
aspect, your gates typically are a little smaller because it's Thursday night. You got less time to get the kids prepared. So they got to really lock in that week. And we happen to have a fall break. So we had, Friday off. It's Thursday, Friday, and Monday off.
But we don't have to travel.
Now, you don't have to travel, but from an injury perspective, how are you? And it's one less day for the kids to heal, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Well, we've not been banged up all year,
Yeah.
knock on wood. You know, I said the kids are pretty good at what, we tell them it's just kind of how our offense is set up. We're trying not to stay in the middle. We're trying to get to the sideline with our speed. And I tell them, hey, you can go and step out of bounds. Ain't no need taking the extra hit. Just take it.
Good. Thursday night, get out and support the community. What a big win. Congratulations, Coach Edie. Congratulations, Coach Grooms.
Appreciate
And you
it.
kids, congratulations on a big victory over Red Bull and Springs. 46-44. Community gets the W. For Coach Edie, for Coach Grooms, I'm Bill Anderson. We're going to see you right back here next Wednesday